Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So about a month ago, I let you know that Microsoft had started rolling out new AI features for Paint and Notepad to Windows insiders on Windows 11. And for what it's worth, that video will be linked down below and in the end screen. Now, one of the new AI features that was introduced back then into Microsoft Paint was a feature called Generative Erase for Paint. Now, there were two sides to the AI features rolling out to Paint, as mentioned. Copilot Plus PCs got two new features, Generative Fill and Generative Erase, and your so-called normal PCs only got Generative Erase. So just to let you know that I have noticed now that in an update to Microsoft Paint in my region today from the Microsoft Store, that the new Generative Erase for Paint is now available. Now, you may have seen this, you may have not, but just bringing it to your attention that this new AI feature has now rolled out to the stable version of Microsoft Paint. Now, just to give you one or two simple examples, which I'm sure by the end of this video you will have got the gist of what this new feature can do. If I click on Selection and I highlight this Windows 11 logo, here below you'll see two new additions. The first is Generative Erase and the second is Remove Background. So in Paint you do have a feature where you can remove background, but that's for the whole image. That's been there previously. But what this does now is it means you can remove background for that specific item you have highlighted as an example. And if I highlight that, I can click on Generative Erase, and that's actually going to erase that logo from the actual image. Now, it does take a good couple of seconds, so just depending on your hardware, you may have to be just a little bit patient. But that's actually now going to remove that object, and as it says, AI is going to erase that from the actual image. And there we go. So you can see now that that logo has been removed. Then something else that you can also do, if you just go back there and pop that back. If I click on the eraser here as part of the tools in the toolbar, if I click on that, you will see here below the actual slider, I get Generative Erase. If I click on that, here we get draw over the area you want to erase. So as an example, I'm going to head here and let's just make that a little bit thicker. There we go. I'm going to head to this area here and I'm going to just draw over that 11 in the image. Click on Apply and the same will take place. It'll take a good couple of seconds depending on your hardware. And that's using the Generative Erase, and you can actually draw over the area you want to erase. And there we go. So you get the general idea, and you can just click on that again and that will remove that little fly out dialog. So this is now available in the stable version of Paint, obviously only on Windows 11 because Windows 10 Paint doesn't have any new modern features. And just wanted to put it out there, and I think for someone like me who does use Paint on a regular basis, almost on a day-to-day basis for the purpose of this channel, I think that these two new additions, as mentioned, are quite a nice move in the right direction. And if we head up to our settings, the version you need to be on to get this new Generative Erase and that Remove Background is Paint 11.2410.34.0. So basically it's 11.2410 you need to be on to get these new features that we've mentioned today in this video. And go check your Microsoft Store if you hadn't seen that or hadn't noticed that and you are using Paint. Just check your apps up to date, and the latest update should roll out those features. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.